Two here we goes in the space of 24 hours. Arsenal have secured the signings of Kepa Arrizabalaga to be their new number 2, and they've secured the signing of Christian Norgaard from Brentford for around about 11 million euros. Welcome back to the channel, people. Don't forget to hit the like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It's road to 20k, and you're helping the channel massively by doing these things for me. So please go ahead and do that. But listen, let's dive straight into this video. Arsenal have secured the signings of Kepa and Norgaard from Bournemouth, or from Chelsea, I should say, and Brentford, respectively. And I have to be honest, Arsenal fans, you're not going to like this. But that ain't it, y'all. That ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. Because in the past 3 years, you finished second 3 times. Oh, and by the way, cue in the comments of people telling me, focus on your own club, you're 15th. In 3, 2, 1, right now. They're going to start commenting exactly that. But anyway, in the past 3 years, you finished in the past 3 years, you've finished second 3 times. So you've shown that you can hang with the likes of Man City and Liverpool. You've shown that. You've proven it. But now it's about getting it over the line. And I'm sorry, when I'm looking at the signings that you're making, I understand that you need backups. I understand that, right? You needed a new number 2, fair play. You needed a replacement for Partey because he's leaving the club on a free because allegedly he's asking for too much money, fair play. Jorginho's left, he's gone to Flamengo, fair play. But because you've shown that you could hang with the likes of Man City and Liverpool, you've got to demand from your club to make statement signings. Because I'm looking at Liverpool, who just won the league. This is a team that just won the league. And look at the signings that they're making. Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Florian Wirtz. Statement signings. I'm looking at Man City, who, according to their standards, last season had an awful season, but still managed to get Champions League football. Statement signings. Dejani Renders, Ryan Cherki, Ryan Ait-Nouri. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to stop there. Something tells me someone else will be coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Statement signings. They're letting the league know, hey, don't count us out, you know. That's Man City. Liverpool, they're letting the league know. We just won it, but we're trying to win it again. Statement signings. I'm sorry, number 2 or not, I'm looking at Arsenal signings. They're not statements. As much as I rate him, Zubimendi, not a statement signing. Norgaard, even though he's going to be a replacement, not a statement signing. To be fair, I don't really believe this replacement stuff because if Partey's gone, okay, fair play, yeah, Zubimendi. All right, cool. I was wrong. Forget it. But either way, Norgaard, not a statement signing. Who else did I? Kepa, not a statement signing. I've been telling Arsenal fans this since last season. Because when last season, you brought in the likes of Mikel Merino, Calafiori, and Raheem Sterling, I told Arsenal fans that this is not it. These are not statement signings. And one thing Arsenal fans have to stop doing and have to stop pretending is to think that every single signing, first choice or replacement, is part of some sort of grand master plan of Arteta. Because you look at some of the signings that he brought in, some of the signings were flops. Some of the signings were they just didn't work out. Because I remember when Arsenal brought in, what's the goalkeeper's name that came in? Is it Runarsson? Arsenal fans pretended like he was part of some sort of master plan and he's going to be He was shipped out straight away. Same with Ramsdale. Shipped out. To be fair, Arteta seems to have a thing for goalkeepers because I would like to know how many goalkeepers he signed during his stint at Arsenal since he signed, because that's a lot of goalkeepers, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, moving on from that. I just don't think these are statement signings. And I just don't think with these signings, you're letting the league know that you're trying to challenge again. Even in the Champions League, how are you letting teams know that you're trying to be serious? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm looking at the likes of Kepa, another player from Chelsea. How many times are you going to let your club bring or take players from Chelsea, bring them to your club and make you guys think that somehow, because they're at your club now, you're going to fix them? You shouldn't be accepting that, Arsenal fans. I'll be real with you. You should not be accepting that. Like, it's okay to actually question, why did we get this player? Why is he coming in? Why not the other player? Why didn't we go for X, Y, Z? Why him? It's okay to actually question. Not everything that Arteta does is 100% guaranteed success. Not everything. Like, it's okay to question, but you tell that to Arsenal fans and they got upset, because everything is part of Arteta's grand master plan. You can't question anything he does when clearly there's something missing. You know that you've got priorities. You know that you need a left winger, an upgrade on Martinelli. You know that you need a striker, and you've still not addressed that issue. Yeah, but we're in talks. No. Because you've shown that you can get deals done quickly. Interest in Norgaard was this morning. This morning I saw the interest. Within a couple of hours, here we go. Bang. Kepa, same thing. You should be able to do the same with strikers. And speaking of Kepa, I swear he's got like the highest rate of conceding long shots. Because the first shot that I'm thinking of is that absolute rocket that Cunha unleashed on him when he was playing for Wolves and Kepa was at Bournemouth last season. There's a track record of Kepa conceding the most shots from target. The most shots from distance. Let me not even say shots. He's got a track record of conceding the most goals from long distance. There's a track record. You can go and check it. I don't know. Personally, as a neutral fan, if I wasn't supporting any team in the Premier League and I'm looking at all the signings that teams have made, Man City, statements. Liverpool, statements. Even Man United to a certain extent. Statements, because they're taking two of the best goal scorers from last season. Cunha, 15 goals. Mbeumo, 20 goals. And now look at Arsenal, Norgaard and Kepa. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That ain't it, y'all. Now, of course, it's early into the window. It might be a thing of Arsenal going a bit further into the window and bringing in a striker. That's cool. But then again, you have to start thinking about, paying up that money, because the closer you get to the end of a transfer window or the closer you get to pre-season starting, clubs are going to start charging. Because they're like, oh, you need this player. You didn't get him in before pre-season and now you're desperate. Oh, pay up. Pay up. And you don't want to be in that situation, because in them situations, negotiations can go on for weeks and weeks and weeks. And you get yourself in a situation where maybe on deadline day, you're just going to have to be like, well, you know what? Here you go, take the money. And then you're bringing in a player who hasn't had a proper preseason. It's going to have to take time to acclimatize. And it's a domino effect that you don't want to have. Trust me. Trust me. You don't want to have that. You don't. Personally, I feel like Arsenal fans should be demanding more from their club. Like, it's okay to actually demand more from your club. Not everything is part of Arteta's master plan. Not everything. Not every signing is amazing and wonderful. No, it's okay to question. But hey, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Arsenal fans, do you think that Zubimendi, Norgaard and Kepa are going to bring you closer to the likes of Man City and Liverpool? Because personally, I don't think so. I think because of the signings that Liverpool and City made, they have created an even bigger gap before the season even starts. They've created a bigger gap to Arsenal, to you guys. They've created a bigger gap. You are further away from Man City and Liverpool now with the players that they brought in. And I think the start of the season will tell whether these guys are it or not. Start of the season will tell, because the first game of the season, you got Man United. Then you got Liverpool, third game week of the Premier League, away. So we'll see. We'll see whether these players are part of Arteta's grand master plan. We'll see. Arsenal fans, demand more from your club. I'm telling you. Demand more. Don't just be happy with anything. And it's crazy for me to say this because I'm not an Arsenal fan at all. Do you know what I mean? But I just think, yeah, Arsenal fans are satisfied way too quickly. Way too quickly. Arsenal can sign, and this is me. This is not a joke at all. I'm being completely serious. And this is not directed at the whole fan base. I know parts of the fan base, they do question. You know, they ask questions. No, this is not good. Why this? Why that? Arsenal could sign someone from League Two tomorrow. And a large portion of the fan base of Arsenal fans will be like, this is part of Arteta's grand master plan to bring someone in from League Two to build him up. But anyway, let me keep quiet. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you made it till the end of this video, sorry, make sure you go and head to the comment section and type in. Ooh, what should you type in? That ain't it, y'all. Type that in the comment section below, and that's how I know you made it till the end. Anyway, people, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.